The innings timer of 25 minutes has been started. I can see the coach of SL Torrid Tigress on the field, Kyron. The two batters, Sai and Prachi. And the umpire has set play. And that's a good ball, but equally good and well fielded by the fielder. And good cricket all around. One ball, one run. And Alika Queens off to a good start. And that's another good shot. A good offside drive. And the ball races over the fence. One bounce, four.
I guess first welcome boundary of the innings, Rajat. Wonderful start for Alika Queens. They have been on a roll since their debut season last year. And I would
Prachi off to a good start. First ball, four.
I would like to thank our sponsors, Satsang Parivar and Siddheshwar Group of Companies, well supported by Apex Group of Hospitals.
And that's another good ball. And well driven down the ground. And they are trying to steal a single. And the umpire says
very tight. A good couple of runs stolen by both the batters. Sensible cricket. A fumble results into a single and a single more. Rajat.
Alika is a good contingent. A huge one. We can hear some cheers for the batter.
Wonderful gap picked up by the batter, but it ends up in a single, well fielded on the boundary line.
Alika is playing some cricket, trying to use the power play. And that's a good comeback by Kruti.
I would like to remind you, Rajat, the first match played by Kruti, she really bowled wonderful. Some fiery spell, we could see that.
That's another good ball. And the batter can only take a single. After the end of 1 over, score 9 for no loss.
Sai has been picking up the gaps well. They have been running. They are not going for those odd boundaries actually. They are keeping the scoreboard ticking 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and the score moves on to 9 after the first over. It's a power over, field restrictions. Requesting umpires also to keep a check on the time limit. 25 minutes for every 6 overs of the innings.
Alika is playing some aggressive cricket. Have they opted for the power over? Umpire?
Thank you, sir.
Only 3 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. I have witnessed this for the first time, the batter taking the power over in the second over itself. Some aggressive cricket by Alika. And that's pacey, low delivery. Wide ball by the umpire.
Riddhi Batra is the bowler.
Riddhi is a star bowler of Springleaf.
Contribution is also very valuable. Now she's as a bowler here.
That's
a delivery, Rajat. No way that the batter could guess where the ball has chipped in. And it just went back to the keeper. Riddhi back to the bowling mark. A bit of a fumble, but eventually she stopped it. But she could not stop the batters from taking a single.
I would say this is a good start for the power over for SL Torrid Tigress. 2 balls, 3 runs. And that's a good shot. And the ball is racing towards the fence, but well fielded.
Wonder.
2 runs taken. 4th ball of the power play over. And that's another good delivery by the 2nd dot ball of the over.
Let me remind you, this is a power over, fielding restrictions. Batters have to capitalize those restrictions. Only 3 players outside the inner circle.
That's another pacey delivery by Riddhi, but a wayward one. 1 extra run added.
1 extra run, 1 extra delivery. Riddhi is trying to make use of a spell, fiery spell. There she goes again. Rajat, you yourself are a pace bowler. What do you want to say about that delivery?
As soon as she delivered the ball, she's pointing out to the Alika contingent, trying to gather some support. And she is getting one. And that's well fielded by the fielder. Oh, almost a run out. And that is the end of the power play over. After the end of 2 overs, Alika 15 for no loss. The match is in balance.
Anybody's game, Rajat. 2 overs, 15 for no loss.
A steady start.
Advantage is the Alika batters are still on. Opening batters are still there.
Absolutely.
So can we see another high scoring match? The previous one was 90 plus, I guess, between the WB teams. So what do you guess? Can we beat them now with this kind of batting lineup Alika Queens they have?
Moving forward steadily. And that's a wayward delivery. Wide call by the umpire. We are looking for a lost phone. अगर किसी को भी फोन कहीं पे भी मिले, प्लीज स्टेज की तरफ आके दे दें. We are looking for a lost phone, Redmi company. That's another good shot down the ground for an easy single. That's a good over by Jui. After the end of 3 overs, Alika score 22 for no loss. And we can see some words of advice given to both the batsmen. Next bowler, Mona to Sai. That's a good pull shot. The ball has raced to the fence. One ball, one bounce, 4. Good start to the over. अलीका को कुछ क्विक रन्स की जरूरत. और साई ने चौका मार के बता दिया है कि अब ये थर्ड गियर से ऑपरेट करेंगे. बेहतरीन शॉट. सेकेंड बॉल ऑफ द ओवर कमिंग अप. And that is a good ball by Mona. That's a low full toss. The ball has gone to straight to the fielder. 1 run scored. That's another good delivery. 3-point score, 27 for no loss. That's a high ball. And that's a drop. That was a tough chance, but good effort. Last ball of the over coming up. That's another good shot, high ball. The ball has gone for a maximum. First maximum of the innings. After the end of 4 overs, Alika Queens 34 for no loss. A good over for Alika Queens. And their innings is back on track. And once more, Riddhi is back. And that's a good Yorker. What a ball by Riddhi. A pacey Yorker. That's a wayward delivery. Wide call by the umpire. That's a low full toss and equally well hit. And that's a single scored. Score moves on to 37. That's another wayward delivery by Riddhi. She has some good pace. She needs to focus on her line and length. That's another waiver delivery by Riddhi. White call by the umpire. Another extra run added.
Very well left.
That's a good shot by Prachi. But equally well fielded. One run added to the total. Alika Queens 4.40 for no loss. That is another waiver delivery by Riddhi. That's a lovely delivery. And the ball has taken the off stump. The batter couldn't do anything. Two balls left in the over. Alika Queens have lost their first wicket in the fifth over. It was a steady partnership that has come to an end. And the new batter coming up, Sanskriti. Sanskriti marking her guard. Riddhi bowling some good pace. We are witnessing a tight contest between the bat and ball. A good tight match going on between Alika Queens and SL Torrid Tigress. Fifth ball of the over. Another good delivery by Riddhi. A last ball of the over coming up. That's another wide delivery. Another run added to the total. Hello.
Seirra and Octa.
That's a good shot by Sanskriti. A straight hit, one bounce, gone to the fence. What a shot by Sanskriti. After the end of 5 overs, Alika Queens 46 for 1 wicket. Some aggression shown straight away by Sanskriti.
Hello. The next match is between Seirra Indians and Octa Warriors. May I request both the captains to come during the innings break for the toss of the match?
It's a lovely match going on here. A good tight contest between Alika Queens and SL Torrid Tigress. Both the teams have some good players in their ranks. We are witnessing a very good match. A Lokhandwala Premier League Season 9. Last 6 balls of the innings. We have some wear and tear on the ground. LPL is out. Last over of this innings. Good start to the over by Rita. The ball is defined. It's like gold dust. That's a high ball, and that's a huge 6. A straight hit for a maximum. A very good shot by Prachi. And we can clearly hear some cheers by the Alika contingent.
Absolutely, Rajat Bhai, and why not? She judged the ball very well. It was a short pitch delivery, getting behind the ball, a flat batted right over the bowler's head for a 6. That's in the air again into the same region. Well collected and a good throw.
Last 3 balls. The score 53 for 1. That's a decent score.
And chance of a run out. The field of fumbles. Maybe a double. And no, that's a good throw.
A good comeback by Rita after being hit for a 6. The last 2 balls of the over coming up.
Absolutely, getting righted into the block hole, not allowing the batsman to free her arms. That's into the air, into the gap, and that's gone for a boundary again once more.
A last ball of the innings. Will this go for a maximum, Shubham? That's a good ball. Another good comeback by Rita. And after the end of 6 overs, Alika Queens 59 for the loss of 1 wicket. The target for SL Torrid Tigers is 60.
And that's a good total there. Put up Queens against the bowling lineup. And but I think the Tigers batswomen have also good enough firepower to chase down the total. But with the bowling of Asta and many more, it will be difficult for the Torrid Tigers to chase this down.
It is indeed a good score A good fighting total put up by Alika Queens. But I'm sure this match will be a nail-biting finish.
I request the Octa Warriors captain and Seirra Indians to please come near the commentators box for the toss. Seirra Indians and Octa Warriors, please come for the toss.
Lokhandwala Premier League Season 9. We have some champion sides. Day 1. We have the women's category going on.
Absolutely, Rajat Bhaiya. This is the day 1, which of the 8 weekends, of the 8 days, 4 weekends, and I remember we started with just 1 weekend and the men's league. Now, the Lokhandwala Premier League is grown into a multi-format, multi-category league with 48 teams participating over the 4 weekends.
Absolutely. We have some good sponsors.
Yeah, I know, Rajat Bhaiya, that all this is not possible without the support of our sponsors, and our title sponsor Satsang Parivar has been with us for a very long time, and they've been supported all sports within Lokhandwala. For this year again, Satsang Parivar is our title sponsor for Lokhandwala Premier League Season 9. Along with that, we had Cryo Gym, we have Vagrams, we have Apex Hospitals providing all medical care over 4 weekends on the ground, which is very, very important for all our players, all our spectators. So thank you, Apex.
Shifting our focus to the match. SL Torrid Tigress chasing a total of 60 runs in 6 overs. Alika Queens setting up their field.
Absolutely. I think the second innings is going to be a nail biter. Hello from both the sides, and I'm sure the Alika Queens captain Astha is going to bring out the best from herself and the players. Seirra, please come to the commentators box for the toss. Seirra and Octa Warrior.
The two batters, Pooja and Tara. Sara. And that's a good start by Astha. A lovely pacey delivery. And a dot ball.
Captain? Debu.
And that's a good start, good line and length. Oh, and that's edged. And they're running their chance of a run out. She can take it. And that's gone. That's first wicket for Alika Queens.
Miscommunication. And that has led to a easy run out. Requesting the captain of Octa Crest to come near the stage for the toss. The captain of Octa Crest.
Hello. This was not needed at all for the Torrid Tigers. They've lost one of their batsmen.
Sudhi sir, Sudhi Shetty, Octa Crest. Octa Crest for the toss, please.
That was not needed for Torrid Tigers. They have a batsman left, but this is not the way that they would have wanted to start off the innings with a very very bad run out. There was no calling. There was probably not a run over there, but it's okay. They still have the batsman. These things happen. They need one good partnership, a few strike rotations, and they are still in it.
Absolutely. A suicidal run out. A wicket gifted.
Seirra won the toss and they're fielding first.
Seirra have won the toss and they are again fielding first.
And that's in the air. Will that be taken? Fielder under it. And she's dropped it. That was a difficult one. She ran very well. Got into the ball. It was not easy.
That was a good effort by the fielder there.
Rajat bhai, how important is it? These difficult catches when you're chasing, when you're trying to defend a total which can go either way.
As we know, catches win matches.
Rightly said, Paya.
And it was a catch of a big batter.
One, that's a good ball outside the off stump, beating the batsman. Asta has maintained her line and length very well, not going within the arc of the batsman, keeping it away from the batsman, allowing the batsman, pushing the batsman to chase behind the ball and not bowling into the arc.
After the end of 1 over, score 2 for 1. That's a good start by Asta.
It's a very good start for Alika Queens. That makes the chase much more difficult for Torrid Tigers from here on.
And we are witnessing a proper overarm bowling by Sanskriti. A legal action. Proper overarm bowling by Sanskriti. Another good ball by Sanskriti.
Hello. One that's played into the gap. Good stop by the fielder for a single.
मैं दर्शकों को बता दूं, ये प्रॉपर ओवरआर्म बॉलिंग इसे कहते हैं. प्रॉपर एक्शन, लवली फ्लो, good bowling action by Sanskriti.
Absolutely, a high arm bowling action, bowling off spin, and I'm sure as the seasons go on, we'll see many more players bowling proper overarm.
Another good delivery by Sanskriti, a dot ball.
And that's a no ball. That's a free hit for a very dangerous batsman. This is what the Torrid Tigers needed to get their mojo going. Absolutely, this is what they have to capitalize on now and get some runs behind them and start off their chase. Not making the most of the free hit, but still a run. The score started ticking.
A last ball of the over coming up. That's another good delivery by Sanskriti. The ball is spinning way too much. That's the end of the over. After the end of 2 overs, score 7 for 1. Riddhi has come on to bat. Good start to the over by Barkha. That's a good shot towards the fence, and the ball has gone to the boundary. A good shot by Akriti. That's another dot delivery. That's a wayward delivery. Wide call by the umpire. Another dot delivery. A decent effort by the fielder there. And that's the over. After the end of 3 overs, score moves down to 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. And time for the mandatory batting power play over. Only 3 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Captain Astha making some changes in the field. Astha to Kriti. That's a good ball by Astha. A lovely delivery and a dot. One declare. Okay. 1D.
बॉल एक ही बॉल हुआ, एक बॉल हुआ, फाइट हुआ. अच्छा अच्छा बॉल मार.
That was a decent effort, but a drop chance.
All the best.
That's a lovely catch taken.
किससे बात? हाँ हाँ हाँ. ये कैसे बोलोगे? बोल दो.
Yeah, yeah. That's another good delivery by Asta. After the end of 4 overs, score 16 for 2. The equation stands 12 balls, 44 runs. A steep task for SL Torrid Tigress. Bowler name? Another good start to the over. Just one single taken. That's another dot ball.
Hello. Seirra Indians and Octa Warriors, please take the field. Seirra Indians, you've elected to bowl first. Please come on the field, set up your field. We'll start the match as soon as possible. Octa Warriors, please send in your batsmen.